So you know how it goes. This channel is controversial. So if you can't handle it, I suggest you change the channel or just shut YouTube off. It's not for you. But if you want to hear it, by all means, open up your ears and open your eyes. You don't have to open your eyes, but at least hear and be rational. So these AMC, right, content creators, all they talk about is the same thing. And for them, it's like it's nonstop. It's like they breathe it, they sleep it. Like they just keep on pressing this issue, AMC. AMC is gonna squeeze one day. It's gonna hit. It's gonna be ready. So they got all these people convinced not to go to sleep, right? Because when you're drilling people constantly about this play, people want to be aware and they're gonna watch out. So they can't go to sleep. You know, they can't think right. So the emotions are off. They don't do nothing else but think, sleep, AMC. So what they're putting now is just to get you stuck to this AMC dream or fantasy, because it is a dream, fantasy, hope. I call it hope and dream. I also got a slogan for it, but I don't understand how people get upset right away. So I'm gonna leave that slogan for last. So right, they pitching you all this stuff, AMC, and talking about that Icee drink from AMC is gonna make the squeeze. You believe that a freaking Icee is gonna make AMC squeeze? Ice and water, some juice on it. What, for $9? A small drink about like this. Icee drink for $9 is gonna make AMC squeeze. Man, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me or what? You know? How is that gonna life change the stock market? A freaking ice drink. See, man, these people come with some crazy ideas how they're gonna make AMC squeeze. But fuck AMC. Can I say that? I just said it. But too bad about that. But if you want to comment on what I said, you go right ahead. If you don't, who gives up? FK. We don't give a fuck. So that's what it is, people. This life-changing movement, it has to move since it began. Because when the opportunity was there, these people are so greedy, or they don't think logical, that they kept on holding, and they passed that life-changing event drift by them because they got fooled to hold onto 100K or more than 100. I don't know if they have put a price that they want to sell this stock, because I don't know if they nation or the other followers, the apes, were in with the AMC nation, and I don't know if they agree to sell at a certain price, because now the apes, most of them are not out here speaking about it, or I don't think they're motivated enough to show themselves anymore. And if you are out there, I respect that. And show yourself, because we haven't seen one ape out there yet promoting this life-changing event with this money, life-changing money. Because we want to still see you out there. People make mistakes. Not everybody's going to win. Only 1% of your retail investors are going to make the money. But the 99% are going to lose money. And that's a fact. 99% of your retail investors are losing money. Because you're not realistically. You don't think realistically. You're not rational. You think with fantasy, with emotions, with dreams. That dreams are just you hoping for something to happen. And it's just not going to happen. Like I said before, you're loose change investors. And you don't got the millions and you don't have the money to change the stock market. That's the bottom line. You got to face it. You got to be realistic. And I'm telling you this so you could think rational, right? The others investors, they already know this. We already know this. So we don't put our money on hopes and dreams, right? We realistically, if we're gonna lose, we lose. We take it as a loss. We don't cry. As we win, we win. And that's why most of them on the other side of the spectrum are celebrating their wins. And what is AMC still doing? Still hoping and wishing of a life-changing event. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. I just want to know what other ideas you're gonna have for the squeeze. That when it's gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. And if it does happen, well, great. Because I ain't have the stock anymore. So you could be laughing all the way to the bank if you all gonna cash it or waste it in the same day. You got it, you're gonna lose it the same day. Same thing, right? Hopes and dreams. With that, I'll let you go when you think about that.